Hello, welcome to Gategully. Let's load things up and see where we are. I believe it is currently a time of relative peace and calm for the Gategullians. Relative peace and calm. Training spears, this is what I was going to check out on. Let's go check out my unnecessarily large room. That is indeed unnecessarily large and roomish. Now I'm just going to quickly find the Pit of Shame. I'm going to designate, there we go, down to there. Exactly how I'm going to, I'm not quite decided exactly how I'm going to actually do this, but I'm going to want, the plan is to have one great big huge pit that goes all the way down here and eventually down to the caverns. Does it just completely miss them? Looks like it does. So we're not going to go into the sky. So I don't have anything there. So let's designate it as a up-down stairway. We're just going to go down. Can't believe this doesn't actually. I mean, actually, I don't actually believe it doesn't intersect anything. So that didn't work. Must have not hit enter at the right time. Doop 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 doop. So this is going to be a great big huge long drop. It's not going to be there. Not going to be there. Not going to be there. Going to start there. Oh, for heaven's sake, what am I doing wrong? Apart from everything. Let's try this again, shall we? What? Oh, there we go, okay. It wasn't letting me designate that because that was the very bottom of the world. Now, I'm almost certainly not going to dig out this entire thing. Oh, for heaven's sake. Right. Apart from anything else, the reason I'm not going to dig out this whole thing. What? Hang on. Oh, I'm very confused. Why is that not an up-down stairway? Like what I asked it to be. I'm very confused. Yeah, that's just straight designation, which is not what I want. Right, at long last. Then there'll be a lot of undesignating of stairways in my future. Probably have to do it by hand. What are you complaining about? Can't make yarn thread, that's fine. Where's my seat engineer? Oh, he was in the hospital. And then he died. But it looks like he's been moved. Which reminds me of another thing. I've got the, what is it, K? The Zuglars. grab a piece of paper. Because I've got a few Zuglars. Oh, not all of whom are dead. I have a living Zuglar. I've got 4 Zuglars. Wow, do I have? I don't think I've got 4. I don't think I've got 4 slabs done for them. Even, yeah, no. Should actually, right, let's actually go check. Let's go check with the K key, which is the key I need. Always hitting the wrong thing. So Ikal Keskal, got you. Umarid, got you. And Ulzestmeng, got you. So I don't have one for Zuglar. What's his name? Tunliruk. I'm going to fit and keep my tab here. And I'm going to search for Ulzest. Build, old slab, placement, X, and this is all Siltsmag, which is all Zestmeng, I should say. And then Shift R, S, for search, Umari, T, down 1, Esk, B for build, S, Alt S. Actually hitting Alt S this time. Mr. Umarid, or Mrs. Umarid, actually, don't know actually. Shift R, S, Ikalke, leave it there. T, down 1, Esk, B, S, enter, X, there we go. Go and all this. This is where I really wish I could search at this point. So I'm looking for Tunliruk, Zuglar Tenliruk. Zuglar, I'm beginning to think might be a bit of an unlucky name, given that 4 out of 5 of the Zenlugs are deceased thus far. Okay. Zuglar Tunliruk. Oh, he's entombed and memorialized, so he's already got one. He's already got one! And he does indeed have a memorial. Well-crafted granite memorial to Zuglar Tunliruk. Slab reads, in memory of Zuglar Tunliruk, born 105, died of thirst in the year 132, creator of the unbridled growls, lover of goblets. The unbridled growl. I have no way of telling... Oh, there we go. A Gabra mug. There you go. On the image on the item is an image of the humans, the elk bird antler bound book in steel. What a strange thing. Well, he made a thing worth 55,000 dwarf bucks, so there you go. And we'll just move that there. So now there should be... Oh, Percy's been. Right, dig away, dig, 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 dig for victory. Well, not necessarily victory, you know, just dig. JMQ, charcoal, there must always be charcoal being made forever. Charcoal forever. Oh, so I have struck gems. I've got about 3 different things I'm expecting from Amazon that have been several weeks kind of waiting for, but I can grab those off the floor. Assuming it's not just more bills that have come through, because that's, you know, the most likely opportunity. It's just, most likely thing is just some horrible paperwork I don't want to have to deal with. Right, so you get on with that. Hopefully somewhere along the line I'll get something that says you have struck some caverns, because the whole point is I want to make a chute that goes into the caverns so that I can drain water from the aquifer. I mean, you don't actually drain water from the aquifer. The aquifer is forever. But the idea is I'm going to eventually put a grate where that is. So eventually this is just going to be a great big huge, you know, hollow pipe that goes all up and down the Z levels. And it's going to be a great big huge hollow pipe. It's going to be great. Here is where I'm thinking of putting it. It could be anywhere along the way. So I can just kind of drop the water all the way down, grab all the corpses that are just accumulating here and are making me ashamed, and get them properly entombed. Is that as simple as a tree fell? Tree doesn't look like it's fallen, so I'm not quite sure what the problem is here. A reindeer has been knocked unconscious. It seems to be the... yeah, I've had a few of those things where something collapses on the surface and there's no obvious... Why is there a windmill here? Why is there a windmill? That's strange. Huh. Okay, that's very odd. Why is there a windmill? Did a windmill just fall from the sky or something? Unless I accidentally, you know, when I was trying to place this windmill here, I accidentally placed that windmill there, but I don't think so. The other possibility was I was going to make a thing and then I completely... if I've made another windmill, I've completely forgotten about it. There's nothing underneath it that would be anything to do with the windmill, so I don't know. Nope, vertical axle, sweet. The drake is inaccessible because it's up a tree. Udil, so it's... let's go have a look for Udil. Where's Udil? Z. So he's up a tree. Let's chop his tree down. I can imagine no negative consequences of chopping that tree down at all. So that's what we're going to do. They seem to have taken some of the bones away, but they don't seem to be taking the actual bodies away. Possibly because every time they go up to it, they just get horrified and wander off. Which I guess I can understand. Have we run out of dye? We probably haven't run out of dye, actually. You know, we've got, yeah, look, dimple dye and emerald dye, but it's just, it'll be somewhere that he... What has probably happened is someone has wandered off with the dye bag. Oh, someone's become a bikini cock, that's nice though. Are there any more animals that are crundle? Yep, that needs to be slaughtered at some point. I was going to see if you know, the guinea fowl could be like killed. Doesn't tell me if they're caged or not. That's fine. Should check to see whether or not any of the kittens are loose. Okay. And none of the cats are loose either, so that's fine. Because it's not like, well, I mean, my frame rate's pretty appalling anyway, but having cats around is just going to make things worse. Look at all the bags! Look at all the bags. Gaze upon them. Has that been made? No. Needs mechanics. Unused, uncollected, dyeable thread. Again, I largely suspect someone's just wandered off with the bin or bag that all the threads kept in. No, J. Q. Stop. No. Construct. No, they're all just buildings. There we go, track stop, so that's just inactive. Floor. I've got a lot of constructing going on. And surprisingly few idlers. Might want to see if I can... Oh, he's not very well. Maybe should I turn off these guys for a bit? Oh, I don't know. Empty bag. Well, it's not like there's a million bags just lying here, for example. Look at all the bags that I've... Well, okay. Maybe I need tea. Yes, gaze upon the bags and barrels and things. Really do with someone making that track stop. Really do with working out if I can do anything more efficient with my stockpiles. So, for example, that's finished goods and cloth. But yeah, have that, maybe make that entirely cloth. And so it feeds and that feeds on automatically into there, into the clothier shop. Yeah. And have feeder stockpiles so that you don't end up with someone grabbing a cloth bin and wandering off with it. Just when somebody needs to, you know, process some plants or something. So I've probably lost process plants job, because that doesn't get repeated, that doesn't get automatically put back. Needs 2 steel bars. JM. Yep, steel bars being made. I might have to chuck in another. Charcoal's coming on. Good. No, we've got to make steel bars. task down there, so I don't need to do any more of that. I've nearly made all of my armor. Wow. Yeah, the habit folk have of grabbing a bin. If they want to put something into a bin, they grab the bin and then they go and find the item. Which can be, I think it's a little bit more efficient if there's like, if I go down here, not here, you know, at one point there was a pile of gems because they just mined that area. And having someone come with a bin and grab all the gems and wander off again makes a certain amount of sense. As otherwise it'll be, you know, an individual job to go in, grab a gem, come back out again. But on the whole, I think the labour that comes from wow, this does go down to the bottom of the world, I think. No, not quite. The labour that comes from dragging that bin around, I think, completely undoes anything useful there. Yeah. So my understanding is you can set that up if you set up your stockpiles cleverly. The item, you know, the stockpile that feeds to your actual workshop is relatively, that has bins in it, so it'll store lots of stuff, but it only takes its gear from a feeder stockpile. That feeder stockpile does not take bins and barrels, so they have to go and grab the items themselves, and then they generate another task, which is grab it, which will be very short term, which, you know, grab a barrel, pick stuff up from there, and especially useful in situations like this, where if someone's wandered off with a bag, or someone's wandered off with, you know, the plants that you need, then, you know, because they're taking that barrel. I wonder what that is. I wonder if there's any way of finding out what the hell just collapsed. I mean, no one seems to have been hit by anything, so yay, that's there. Now the question is, total power 0. It needs to be powered, so that's not in fact powering that axle. Clearly I don't know how to set up windmills. So that windmill is in fact doing no good whatsoever. Do I care about... Oh yes, I do care about galena a little bit. Galena is lead/silver ore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out how. Oh, everything's frozen. Why is everything frozen? Not just Dwarf Fortress, my whole machine. Nope, seems to stop now. Right, I'm going to try something, but it's probably going to take a while. Let's just remove it. Seems my carpenter's busy. They've certainly not removed that one, because that's slated for removal. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is, because there's now something underneath here, that axle, I might be able to, because it wouldn't let me build here when there was a hole there. Yeah, so I built a floor, but if there is an axle underneath it, that may not count. It may need to be a gear assembly as opposed to an axle. But yeah. Yeah. Work out something. But I think I'm going to need to remove that windmill and have another go. Looks like I do need a gear assembly. So that actually needs to not be a millstone. So if I remove that millstone, that's going to fall. So let's remove that as well. And don't care about Galena. So that is going to, that square there is going to be a gear assembly, and I'm going to put my millstone there. Striking a lot of Galena. How deep are we at the minute? 108. How good are you mining? Where's your mining? Get rid of your comeback, get rid of your misc. Legendary money, yay. How fast are you, I wonder? Faster if I unpause. That's for darn sure. More Galena, sweet. 115, 116, 117, he's quite fast. 18, 119. That's annoying. Oh, nobles. Make querns. Ugh. JMQ quern 2. I still feel like I am. He's just going. That I managed to pick a tunnel that goes straight past the cabins, which is slightly annoying. I have struck red zircon. If only I cared about red zircon. I probably should. Damp stone located. So below here is water. Now that's actually what I want. So what can I dig? Can I dig a grate? Let's dig. I don't know if I can do that. No, there must be a way, because you can dig through dampstone if you really, really want to. Do I really want that to be a channel? I don't think I do. I think I'm alright, because go up, go up. Just wondering what that question mark. I don't know if that question mark means he just can't do it, or what? Because he's not there. He's just kind of standing in midair. Or I may have gone to somewhere else. Where's he gone? See where you're going. Going up the way. So that dig designation might be being taken up by somebody else. Let's have a look. Who else is digging? Oh, no one's digging that particular one. I think it's okay. I might lose a miner to drowning, which is really not what I want. Right, so I can just get rid of all of these now. I'm fairly sure that flashing means that it's being designated, but it might be that it's telling me that it's just that it's flashing between it's being designated and a stamped stone. But I mean, the worry is that I'm going to make a channel and the guy's going to fall through it. I'm pretty sure they will dig it from one up. One of those times where I wish I could say, you know, let's just make that job only get done by the crappy miners. How's that for a plan? How's that? Let us hit SA. No, Shift H. No, Shift F. Oh, there we go. It's just straight H. It's not. So I'm going to call this F8, and we're going to zoom here, and we are going to call it. I've hit the caps lock key at some point. Bottom shaft button and zoom. So F8 will now come back here, so I can check on that as many times as I like. Right now I have misplaced. Right, my windmill is gone. Let's open space. Yes. And someone needs to move that. My mechanics, I'm sure I've got a couple of mechanics. Probably done something stupid like turn them into soldiers or something. Time to go look at Dwarf Therapist. Mechanics. Yeah, I've got at least two mechanics. One of whom is an engineer, one of whom is a planter, so there's no excuse really. Engineer, you're making charcoal. Okay, I suppose it's a bit of a... Yeah, he's going to be there forever. Planter, I've got lots of planters. So someone of the planters should be doing that particular thing. I mean, yeah, okay, my charcoal manufacturer's going to be busy for a long time because I just need all the charcoal. Apparently I'm making all the beds as well. Has someone made that? Someone does appear to have made that. So I need to go back to the making quantum stockpiles thing. HR. There. Box bag quantum stockpile. Assign a vehicle. Got a copper minecart. Don't remember making a copper minecart, but I've got a copper minecart. Define a new stop. Enter to define the stop. X, enter, and it's enable block all. Actually, it's allow all. Forbid types is what I want. Search for box without a V in it. And then S. And then hit P to select the stockpile. So that should, once someone gets around to grabbing a minecart to chuck there, that should end up with a thing that I can't remember. The minecart should go there, and then everything should get chucked into there, and I'll get another quantum stockpile. I wonder where that table's going. Is that a furniture stockpile? No, it's a finished goods stockpile. Oh, that table's probably going to end up there. We could probably do with making yet another quantum stockpile for furniture, because that obviously makes so much sense and is not in any way a ridiculous game-breaking nonsense thing. Well, since I've got the tables, I mean, there's always people complaining about. Yeah, there's always like, there's not enough tables. So let's see if we can't make enough tables. Or we can make more tables. So gap around the side, chairs, tables. I've got lots of tables. Some of them wood, some of them are stone. Good thing that the dwarves don't seem to care about, you know, things being the wrong, you know, I want stone ones. I mean, some of them, you know, they prefer particular materials and stuff, but they don't seem to like go. Every other table in this dining room is wood. Why is this one made of, you know, a completely different material? That just has no aesthetic qualities at all. I don't approve. Should probably be saving some of these for nobles' quarters and such, but make all the chairs. I mean, I do have a rather large number of dwarves, so oops. maybe I actually do need this many. There we go. Hauling jobs until the end of time. How did a sheep wool cloak get there? That's just daft. I wonder if that is a stupid designation that is simply never going to work. There must be ways, because I've dug into the top of cabins before. And it's all been okay. Or look at the glorious mess you guys are making. The real trick is going to be here-ish, because I'm going to want to make a connection from here to here that doesn't involve, somebody digging there and just getting drowned. I suspect what I'm going to do is dig off this way. In fact, I might as well just set that up now. I'm going to mine it from this kind of crappy area here, as opposed to my nice, graveyard type place. Of course, it's going to take forever to dig now, because of the EDC. So what I suspect is what I'm going to be able to do, what I'm going to have to do is, maybe I need to do this diagonally or something. Actually do it from underneath, like do it from here, block, put a floodgate there. And then dig diagonally upwards. I mean, there's ways in me to doing it for lava that will help. So you can make lava flow where you want it to without killing anybody. And I should be able to do the same with water. So if the worst comes to worst, a dwarf might get kind of shoved along this corridor by a deluge of water, and then I just activate a floodgate. All the water just goes down here forever. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right, that's okay. So that was the vertical thing. Axle. So now I just want that to get removed. And I put a gear assembly there instead, is what I do. Then I put the millstone next to it, and then that should be powered. And I've lost the process parts thing again. Again, probably it's just the bag. Yeah, thinks I don't have any bags, whereas I'm of the opinion he's got lots of bags. Right, but I think that stuff to be sorted another day. Yep, let's call that a day. Yeah, I want to get a windmill working, and I think I might be able to do it. Yeah, it's just can I hang it off off? Do I need to hang it off a gear assembly, or can I hang it off the windmill? No, so, yeah, I think, yeah, it's windmill on the ground level. Underneath is going to be a vertical axle. Underneath the vertical axle is going to be a gear assembly, and next to the gear assembly is going to be the millstone. That is how I believe it will work. So in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. Please do subscribe to the Nearly Enough Dice YouTube channel, or give us a like. Yeah, hitting that like button is really helpful and helps people find us, and so that obviously makes me want to do more. So if you like the video, please hit like. You can also find us at www.nearlyenoughdice.com, where you can find our role-playing game theme podcast and all sorts of things that we do there. So I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Please do join me next time as I try and get my windmill up and working and dig more of my ridiculously large room of pointlessness, and try and get my enormous waterfall running, because that's, if I can make an enormous waterfall, I actually quite like the idea. Maybe even power some, water wheels off that, and do other amusing things. I mean, I've got an aquifer, I've got an infinite source of water. Why not do crazy things like that? But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching again. Please join me next time, and have yourselves a very dwarfy day.